It's another fall weekend vlog. Tomorrow's Halloween. We have some plans, have some things I need to do. So I'm just gonna get ready to run some errands. Let's get started. Okay, so to get ready for my errands, I'm gonna be blow drying my hair with a diffuser. But first of all, I'm going to just put on like a tiny bit of makeup. This is just what I do when I want to put on like just a little bit of makeup to run errands, even though it really doesn't matter because if you're wearing a mask, no one can really see your face. But I've already put on this stuff, Super Serum Skin Tint. My friend Diane told me about it. It is a sunscreen, tinted moisturizer type of thing, and serum all in one. So I already put this on, and I just feel like it makes my skin look so nice throughout the day. I also have some niacinamide from The Ordinary on my skin. So this is an Hourglass foundation stick that I am like using up because it's like, there's like nothing really in there, but there's enough to still use. This stuff is really expensive, but I've really been loving it. And then I'm using this Tarte Flush Cheek Stain. I've had this for so long. This is what I do for just like the most simple skin like makeup routine. So basically I have to like dig my fingernail in here to get some out. I'm just gonna use the screen on my camera for this instead of the mirror, but I'll put like a little bit under my eyes, and I never use like beauty blenders or anything like that. I hate them. I feel like the product just always ends up like all over the sponge, and I just feel like it's such a waste of product. But yeah, I'll usually just put a little bit under my eyes to kind of combat some of those dark circles. And then if I have any other spots on my face where I feel like I need a little bit extra help or cover up any like pimples or anything, but my skin's looking pretty good right now, so actually just, I mean, I could put it some on, but like it's probably just gonna come off on my mask anyway. And then I'm doing a little bit of the cheek stain. This stuff is nice because you can kind of build it. Yeah, I'm just doing it on my cheekbones. And then I also like to do a little bit on the tip of my nose and give you that little like cold nose look. I think it's kind of cute. Yeah, so that's basically all I do for like a super, super quick and simple everyday makeup type of thing. Sometimes I'll do mascara as well, but usually I don't. So now I have to dry my hair, and I have curly hair, which you can probably tell from a lot of my videos. Earlier in quarantine, I heard about the curly girl method, and I just started becoming more interested in the concept that you can like really put a lot of effort into making your curls look good, because my whole thing is that I've always said like I would wear my hair curly more often if it looked better curly, not realizing that like there are actual things you can do to like control more how your curls turn out. Because anyone with curly hair knows like they kind of come out differently every time. There's so much curly hair content out there, and there's people who are experts. I'm not an expert, and I'm probably doing things wrong, but this is just what I do. So I actually got out of the shower probably like 45 minutes ago, and I just put my hair in a bun so it wouldn't dry too much, but I'm going to re-wet it a little bit with just some cold water. I normally have a spray bottle filled with water, but I used it for something else. So I'm just gonna try to saturate it a little more. And I wash my hair about once a week, sometimes less. When I got out of the shower, I put on a little bit of this stuff, which is the Yarok Feed Your Curls. It's just like a styling cream, and I was just using that for a while, but I just recently got a gel, which I feel like is just very important for curly hair. And I don't like that this packaging is like, you know, I'd have to throw this away, so I would like to find a gel that comes in a more, you know, sustainable package. But I'm gonna put a little bit of this on, so just like that much. I rub it in my hands, and then trying to focus on the mids and ends first. So I sort of tried to get it all throughout, and now I'm scrunching. And here comes Maisie. And I've heard it's good to like kind of hold your head upside down while you scrunch. So I've heard that you can make gel out of like flax seeds or something, like flax gel. I need to look into that. So now that I've got nice, good scrunch, and they also say to like try to focus on the crown because everyone always like forgets about the crown of their head and then the hair tends to like fall flat there. I just recently got a new hair dryer because the dryer that I had, like it didn't have a cool setting where you could just like press the button to cool. It had like just one of these where you had to like hold it down, and it was actually much harder to press than this. So I had to hold it down the entire time I was drying, and it was so, it hurt my arm and my hand to do that. Then I just got this diffuser from Amazon, which is called the Black Orchid. And I was very dismayed to find out that my dryer didn't fit with the diffuser. So apparently you have to buy like an adapter, diffuser adapter. So by the way, the hair dryer is the Conair Infinity Pro. It just looked pretty good. I got this on Amazon, which is called the Snozzle Pro. And it's like a silicone adapter to connect your hair dryer to your diffuser. Okay, looks like this end goes on the hair dryer. This end, hopefully, please fit. Okay, maybe I did it the wrong way. Let me try it this way. A little bit of a snug fit, but hopefully that means it'll stay put. Cool. I think because it's silicone, easy. Look how big the diffuser is, but I think that's just how diffusers are. So I'm gonna put it on, I'm gonna turn it on low, and then I'm gonna turn it on the cool mode, and I'm just gonna kind of like section pieces of hair and just kind of put them in the diffuser and then hold them on top of my head like that, just section by section until it dries. So here we go. Even the low setting sounds like really high. I knew it was a bad idea to put it on that side. We seem to be okay. I'm not gonna lie. Oh my gosh, Mary. Oh, that was so stupid. The snozzle came out of the... It's not good, snozzle. It's taking so long to dry, like so long that my camera is now about to die and it was fully charged when I first started. I feel like I've been drying it for like a half hour at least, and it's not completely dry, but it is very curly, which is good. But I'm honestly just gonna let the rest of it air dry because I have no patience to keep holding the hairdryer above my head. I mean, I'm very happy with how it looks. It's very curly. It's just not completely dry yet, but that's okay. And as you saw, the diffuser came off the snozzle a few times, which is super, super annoying. I am going to charge my battery now, and so I can film the rest of the day. About to head out to the store. I'm wearing this cardigan, which is Paul's old sweater. Everlane jeans, which I wear pretty much all the time. Faye has sneakers, and this is a Matt and Nat fall winter coat, which I talked about in my winter fashions video, so ready to go. It's so cold out, it's like 35 degrees. Forgot to say this about the curls because I don't know how long they're gonna stay nice like this. My curl type I think is like a 2C/3A. I think mostly 2C with some 3A spirals, but it's very like it'll change throughout my head. So like in the front, we've got some like spirals, and then in the back, it's like barely curly at all, which is why it's been frustrating, because I feel like I don't really know if it's like curly or wavy, and sometimes it's both. I also don't really give as much love with the diffuser to the back of my head, so that could be why. Anyway, we're headed to the grocery store. Paul's actually with me. We're gonna run some errands together and get some stuff to make some treats for tomorrow. And we'll see. It might be somewhat of a science experiment. Oh, fuck. Oh no. Caramel has like broken my spirit. This is so hard. I think this is the hardest thing I've ever done in my entire life. That was stupid. Oh no, that was stupid. Why is this so hard? I would cry, but instead I'll just laugh. This is insane. This is the biggest mess I've ever made. Okay, that's probably not true.